Okay, so ground balancing the dual 20 coil is pretty much exactly the same as ground balancing the larger dual coils. It's 15 centimeters minimum that you have to hold this coil off the ground when you're tuning it in. In regards to the dual 31, you're looking at 40-45 centimeters off the ground, and then when you swing them, you've got to keep it at that height off the ground, but don't move the coil up and down like that. You've got to keep it really steady. So I found some clean ground here, which has taken a long time because this isn't really the ideal scenario to be demonstrating this coil because it's really trashy, but it will give you the idea of the ground balance procedure. So set up as normal, ground balance fine at 5, ground balance course 12 o'clock. The mineral control is at 5, I'm not going to need that. So I've got a camera filming right there, so that's going to actually show you how far off the ground I got it. So I'm getting noise as I push the coil down, so I turn the dial to the left. Keep on going until you phase the ground out. That's pretty good. So then, keeping the coil at the same height as you ground balanced at, you start swinging. On a coil this size, I bring the threshold down 1, 2, 3, 4 to the number 4 digit. I don't want to have a particularly loud threshold because these are ridiculously sensitive coils. So when you swing, you want to be keeping it at the height that you've ground balanced at, and keep it really nice and smooth and level. Don't go doing this because that's going to just, you know, that's going to fire it off all over the place. So nice steady swing. Now the reason that the machine's going off all the time is because this is littered with trash, so it's not the best ground to demonstrate it on, but it still gives you an idea of how to ground balance it and the height that you keep it off the ground, and when you swing. Nice and level, keeping it nice and steady, nice and level. That's a nice signal there, isn't it? There we go. And that's how I would pinpoint